I think it really kind of hit home when we were at the SEC basketball tournament for men's basketball, and we were preparing to play the University of Alabama. And we were warming up, and everybody was dressed and ready to go, and they abruptly canceled the entire tournament.
I've been at the university here, well, next week it will be 29 years, and I've always been a cop. But nobody's ever trained for a pandemic.
So we took turns and blocked off schedules in a way that there were certain hours during the day that was like heavily just on meetings and on work. And then I would transition to homeschool teaching, and Dedrick would start off, and then I'd transition back to working, and he would transition to homeschool. And it was crazy. To be honest with you, I don't know how we did it, and we did it for a while.
You know, it's been quite a transition from, normal operations of what we do for medical care of student athletes to navigating that in a COVID-19 pandemic.
When things were due, and there were several students who didn't turn in stuff on time, that's when I knew, like, oh, this can't be as it would be in kind of normal times.
Dedrick's in a department that's very supportive of families. Both our provost and the chancellor are very supportive of families. So many people know my 4-year-old because she popped up in many meetings during this time.
I think, the student athletes, they recognize the efforts that people put in and are appreciative of that. And I think that keeps us all going. I think that's something that gives us some satisfaction that we're making a difference, and we're helping to have the student athletes realize their dreams and their goals.
That's what keeps me going. I mean, through waking up every day trying to improve the environment so that our students can thrive, it's the best job ever.
What motivates me is coming to work and saying, what can I do today to keep our community safe and make our institution better, at least from the standpoint of my position.
I'm an academic, I do research, but I also have the privilege of teaching. And it's the teaching that really gets me going, to be honest with you, regardless of what's going on in the world, right? My job is to educate and to, challenge them critically, to think critically about the world that we live in.